Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm having coffee again out at Siem Cafe. I got myself my iced tea. To go with that is my iced mocha. 50% sugar today because I like the sweet. It's 5 o'clock and I deserve a little bit of a break. It's going to be a short and sweet video, hopefully. Had a conversation with Frank from Frank and Sarah the other day. We talk all the time. One of the things that we like to discuss is the state of doing things on YouTube. And I was just mentioning that I was going to be doing a couple of trips planned because of getting the visa and everything. And he had mentioned that, you know, seeing me travel would be good to get my perspective on some places and for the channel, you know, for my fans to see me traveling. And I realized that, yeah, I haven't been traveling. Yeah, I've been kind of sitting still. And I'm just going to kind of discuss that. So when I first started this channel, and I first started my intention for coming over to Southeast Asia, I was going to be traveling around a lot. And that was my intention. It's kind of like hit a place for a month, bounce, bounce, bounce. And I thought I had it figured out. Then I got here. And time happens quickly, very quickly. And I realized that a month wasn't really enough time. But what I also noticed was that I was in the right state of mind for doing that. When you do this, and this is an amazing thing to do. I love having the channel and I love being in Southeast Asia and traveling and doing what I'm doing. It's exceptionally fun. But it's also exceptionally stressful. So you have all the moving parts of booking your flights, booking your accommodations, travel days, all that kind of stuff. And that can be pretty stressful. And then add on top of that, I do this by myself. So I have to maintain all the videos, all the social media stuff. So there's a lot of moving parts in any given day that I have to maintain. My own choice. Trust me, I get it. But with that constant fear of moving, I just can't do it. And it came to the realization in January when I was trying to book my trip to go to Chiang Mai, and that trip fell apart. Because I'd kind of settled a little bit in Bangkok. For the first month, the intention was to kind of settle in and get a feel for the city, get a feel for being in Southeast Asia. And then my second month, I was going to do a little bit of traveling. I was going to go to Chiang Mai and a couple of little cities and just kind of start moving out a little bit. But it fell apart. And that was, I didn't recover from it. In Thailand, the visa issue, the smog issue, made it almost impossible for me to try to get that sense of stability. So coming to Cambodia and being able to get a 1-year multiple entry visa, that gives me and grants me the stability. So I can sign like, you know, a 3-month lease on an apartment. I know that I have a place. I know I have the visa. I know that I can come back free and clear. So then what I'm going to be doing now that I have that is I will be traveling. But I'll do short trips, like, you know, I might take a weekend and go down to Phnom Penh or go visit cities and stuff. And I don't have that worry that I've had for months of constantly having to deal with visas. And for me, it all comes down to stability. And I didn't realize how much I needed to have a base, a home base, just to be able to do some of the things that I wanted to do. And fortunately, Cambodia is a place for me that I feel exceptionally comfortable. I've loved my 2 months here in Siem Reap so far. I've only touched the surface on the city. Like, there's so much more of it to explore. And, you know, I want to go and visit other cities. But I also realized that I don't want to be the traditional YouTube vlogger where it's just quick, you know, go and visit a bunch of cities and just kind of do the cursory things on it. You may notice that I do, like, I'm on for that slow roll, man. I like doing a quick little thing, go to one place, having the meal, Go and have a cup of coffee, have a conversation, take a walk. I'm not in this for sprinting. This for me is just a marathon. It's a very simple thing. I also want to get to understand the country, the culture, and everything. And I can't do that if I'm just flipping quickly. And so, how long I'll be in Siem Reap? I don't know. How long I'll stay in Cambodia? I don't know. But I do know it will be for the year, which is a weight off my shoulders. So in a couple days, I'm traveling to go and get my visa. By the time you guys see this, I will have already gotten it. Once I get back, I have to wait 2 weeks. Then I can apply for my 1-year extension. Once I have that, so my passport's updated, everything's done, then I will start looking at making plans to go elsewhere. I want to go visit Phnom Penh. I want to visit Kampot, Kep, a bunch of places here in Cambodia. But I think my first trip is going to be Vietnam. I think I will be doing that in June. So I will be doing timeline for everything. The end of April is when I'm getting my proper visa, like my e-visa, the general visa. 2 weeks after that, I should be applying for my 1-year visa. That can take up to 2 weeks to process through. So I'm looking at by the end of May, I should have that all sorted. So come beginning of June, once I get everything done, beginning of June, I will be getting a 1-month visa to go to Vietnam. And once I have that in my hands, then I'm going to go for probably 2 or 3 weeks. And my intention, this is all just kind of for now, is to fly into Hanoi and then travel from Hanoi south and down to Ho Chi Minh City, taking a bus from there, get into Phnom Penh, and then from Phnom Penh taking a bus up to here. So it's going to be an extended trip for myself. So it'll be one flight and a bunch of land travel. And to me, that sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm going to be gone for a few weeks. So that's going to be the intention of my channel, is to have those little adventures. I won't be able to do that all the time, but every couple of months, have a little trip where I go off for a week or so. If I go to Laos or go to Malaysia and, hit a spot and travel around and do not a fast-packed travel, but just kind of a leisurely one where I'm just kind of wandering around and seeing things and not really make any plans. Because if I go to Hanoi and I find out that, I'm really liking it here, I'm going to spend 2 weeks here instead. Then I'll do it, because I'm not going to be booking all that stuff and crazy, because I'm not going to be constrained to any specific timeline. And so, yeah, if you're wondering why I have a travel channel where I haven't been traveling, it's because I've been broken. I've addressed it. I was a mental mess when I left Canada, dealing with all kinds of issues. I was a hermit. I was locked in for 4 years because of the pandemic and my own failings. I have come around like 180 degrees from where I was, and I'm in a happier place. My weight's down. I'm in a mental state where I feel comfortable, and I'm no longer scrambling for something to do every day. I don't have to fill my day full of endless things because I'm happy. I think that's the key thing to it, is that I had to find that happiness in myself so that I could move on and start to travel, because I don't want to travel if I'm not happy. So, and I'm very happy right now. So I hope that explains it. But what you'll have is, it will be a series of me going to places and enjoying places and then calming down. Now, here's the thing too, is I do live streams on a regular basis. When I do those live streams, I may be in some of those countries, or I may be back here, but the videos will still show that I'm traveling, because I'm going to have a lot of content from those travels. And so what I'll end up doing is, there will be a few things that'll be interspersed, where it's like, all of a sudden Sean's now in Siem Reap again, but he was just in Hanoi yesterday, and then in the next video he's back in Hanoi. What's going on? That's it. There is no continuity with this stuff. It's just you make the videos, you do what you can with it, and then when you need to fill in gaps, you fill in the gaps with things. So, but I just thought I'd explain it to you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you don't mind. It's just a stupid ramble, but something, like I said, I need to get it off my chest because I haven't addressed it. You know, I have this channel where I have this opportunity to travel and be all over Southeast Asia, and all I've done is visit Bangkok and Siem Reap. And it's okay. You know, it's fine. I needed to get this so that I can get into my happy place. So, and I'm in a very happy place. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy yourselves. You guys take care. If you do happen to like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're still here, there's a linky over here. It's another video. And if you're so inclined, you may be interested in seeing it. You never know. Anyway, see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.